Welcome to Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, John Garlick, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic adventure and titanic struggles await you beyond this music. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Josh.
Hello.
Rico.
Yo.
Josh.
Hola.
Marty. And John.
Hello. I'm out.
Marty still doesn't have his character sheet. So
it's the same. It's not okay for everyone who's listening. It's not like we went home and I could rifle through my crap to find a character sheet.
It has been one.
It's still the same.
It has been one smoke break since the last episode.
Marty
minutes.
does not have a home.
And Marty makes it creepy.
Marty is a friendly.
This picture that's being painted of me is not so accurate.
Marty is a friendly homeless person.
What?
I mean, he's technically not homeless. He lives in a van down by the river.
Down by the river.
Ooh, scenic view. I love it.
Okay, so I don't have to travel that far to get rid of the corpses.
nice.
All right.
Okay, so it hits, and it begins to slide through buildings.
Magnetic manipulation.
One moment, please.
Yeah.
You're calling your shield number. He got first dibs.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
This is Mike.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Code pink. The
Breast cancer?
incoming
Oh.
the incoming space object is a hostile spacecraft. Initial contact in Indianapolis is some kind of metal sphere. Prepare forces for the landing site in Kansas. Click.
Caesar 1, it's rolling.
We have units on the.
Keep rolling.
Not my problem.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, nice. Magnetic manipulation.
Gotta try it.
Alrighty, what's your power rank?
50.
What is the rest of the group doing this turn?
That's a good.
I am withholding my action and watching.
Okay.
Voyeur.
Yeah.
With my skill in telekinesis, I'm going to attempt to pull it back towards us.
That's telekinesis, Kyle.
Okay. What are you doing?
Mind bullets.
Well,
Josh, what you up
do a
to?
lot of
I already sucked all the carbon out of it. What's the second thing on my 15%? Or I suppose I could disrupt, but it hasn't done anything hostile yet. I will be waiting.
Okay. And you're just finishing your phone call. Magnetic manipulation. Roll.
Clarification, I am chambering my action.
55.
It's going to be a green feat on monsters. 55 on 50.
Yep. Green.
Okay. You grab. There are veins of ferrous material
Big vein.
in the sphere that start to pull out as the thrusters fire, and it starts to move away from you on the ground. Your turn.
Are you kidding?
51 on a 75 is going to be green.
Okay. You're using telekinesis.
Telekinesis to try and pull it back towards us.
Okay. You latch onto it successfully, and it starts to pull you down the street.
Well, then I'm going to attempt to dig my heels in.
Okay. All right. What's your strength?
My strength, whilst I'm gestalted, is 100.
Okay. You're plowing furrows. Just asphalt, grass, people's little lawn gnomes, just the whole thing. Just
Somebody needs to get in front of it.
Scott has the best sound effects.
Well, hang on. It landed up by like 71st Street.
Yep. And then thrusters have fired from the back of it, and it is moving toward downtown. Through buildings.
Well, now it's hostile. I'm no longer chambering my action.
Okay, what are you doing?
Disruption.
Okay. Now, are you still downtown?
Yeah, I can see it.
Right.
I'm walking up Meridian.
Okay. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking.
Oh, the musical
Need a sex.
Oh, I feel bad. 51 is right in the yellow on a 75.
It is.
It's a little bit of a difference.
Okay.
All right. I am going to.
You're above it, and you're noticing what would have been 4 engines firing look like only 3. It's got a nice little square pattern, and one of them's not lit.
All right.
There's steam pouring from that portion of the sphere, even though it doesn't look like there's a hole there. It would be almost like mesh that exhaust would come out of.
Okay. I am going to.
I did something.
I'm going to fly at full speed with my hands
Into the
curled into claws. I mean, my hands look normal, but fingers curled, ready to tear into the sphere.
Okay.
I'm going to close distance.
The thing's about 15 to 20 feet high. Okay?
Oh, that's not that big.
So it's not that big. I mean, it's not like giant space art. No, it's about the size of this room if this room were square.
This room is square.
It's rectangular.
A rectangle is a square.
Well,
No,
But
this,
not all squares are rectangles.
this is an oblong square.
Listen here, you math Nazis.
And also you're wrong.
No, I'm not
Oh, then if this room were a perfect square, it would be about that size if you rounded it into a sphere. How about
The people in
This room's
TV land
not
cannot see
square,
the
it is
room.
cubic.
I know what you did.
The room is about 20
good.
20 by 10.
Otherwise, we would be sitting on top.
that? Right. Very good. Okay. You still pulling on it, Mr. Magnet Man?
Question.
Yes?
Do you have, if I continue to do that, do I still have to re-roll to hold on?
Yep.
And do one of two things. Energy vampirism to pull energy out of the thrusters, or magnetic manipulation to make a hole to go in it.
The energy vampirism is not bad. It would stop it from being.
If you make
If
it
you
go,
roll.
if you make it go incorporeal, you can at least stop property damage.
But then I couldn't hold it at all because it's incorporeal.
There's that.
That's what I was thinking though. That was a very good thought.
But if it's incorporeal, while it doesn't have physical substance, it still has kinetic energy. Otherwise, it couldn't move.
But I'm guessing you have to have line of sight to keep that up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking that
At
too.
which point it travels into the ground and you lose line of sight and it becomes corporeal in the ground.
Unless you can keep it leech enough kinetic energy that it doesn't move anywhere. Can you do that?
Can I do what? Say it again.
Leech enough kinetic energy that it doesn't go anywhere.
That's more of his power than mine, but I could try. If I do the ionization thing and make it go incorporeal, you have no effect still on where it goes. Like it still can go.
Correct. Yeah, it can do whatever it wants. It's just phased now.
Yeah. Energy vampirism. Then that's all I got.
What's your power rank?
100.
Okay.
That's all I
Roll
got.
higher than
91.
I only have this 100-pound cannonball.
Okay. You release
Yeah.
your magnetic pull and start to vampire energy.
Yeah.
The parts of the sphere that had been torn out very quickly back into the ship, and it repairs itself.
it regenerates.
Uh-oh.
No.
You pull enough kinetic energy out that it moves maybe half a block instead of rocketing downtown as it had anticipated.
And I'm gonna have to roll again next round.
Yeah.
Question: with energy vampirism, do you have the book or the PDF or whatnot here?
Yeah.
Can we look at it? Because I think if you roll a red feat, you actually can boost your stats.
Hang on.
Sorry. I can withhold that. We can talk about that later if you need.
You want to do your power up. I get you. I'm hearing you. I'm feeling you.
But I guess the trade-off for that is if you totally botch, you can lose.
Yeah. You're like, I'm vampire, I'm weak.
Yeah.
I am like a little lamb.
When your power is to suck really bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Pretty much.
But you've slowed it down. What's the rest of the group doing on this next round?
I'm going to get to the front of it.
Okay, it's moving faster than you can run.
Is it really?
Half a block in a round.
And the whirlwind is probably dissipated.
Yeah.
Yep. If somebody could toss you up there, perhaps. I don't know.
You can't do both.
I know. Isn't that terrible? Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
I'm going to continue to vaporize
Oh, sorry.
the metals, that any of the stuff that I know.
Oh,
Give me a psyche feat.
I know what I'm gonna do now.
Referencing on the chart, Marty rolled a, is that a 74? 74 will put you square in the yellow.
Yep, mid-yellow.
Nice.
Not that mid or doesn't even matter, but yellow.
Energy. I'm looking up energy vampirism.
Okay.
Do you remember what that is?
As in.
Matter.
I think it's a subset of energy control.
He's got to put his fangs in the
Energy
energy
control.
that he's trying to suck. I'm going
Yes,
to
it
control the
is.
light energy.
Way to go.
Until I roll like a 10 or a 2.
Right.
Then I lose that.
Alright, you want to read it? Or you want me to?
If you could, that'd be awesome.
Why don't you just read it so everybody else can take their turns?
Go ahead and take your turn.
Oh, I love this plan.
I didn't know I was holding you back. Do what you're gonna do.
Very nice.
Okay. Pass this down. It's on the right hand side of the page, and then you can swipe to move it to the next page.
Okay.
Read the whole thing, especially toward the bottom of the second page.
That means I'm getting hosed somehow.
Yep, it is.
Because as it is well known, gamers can find the area under the arc if it makes their characters more powerful, but we drop to a 3rd grade reading level when we get to the end of the power where it tells us what the weakness is.
Exactly.
Weakness.
What? Powers don't have that. That's why they're called powers.
That's why you have whiteout.
Nice.
Well, since it's not stopping and I can't pull on it, I am just going to use my Dark Force energy emission and attack it.
Emit some dark force.
I'm going to emit, a jolt of Dark Force energy at it.
Give me a roll.
All right.
You're gonna make it
dark
stronger.
force taser.
Okay, you're giving me a fighting roll.
Fighting roll,
Yep.
not a power roll.
Nope. Fighting roll for. I'm sorry. I lied.
Directing your
That would be a shooting attack. Agility. Sorry.
Oh, well, that
Agility.
works better because my agility is at unearthly, and at 36, I am in the green. So that's a successful hit.
You hit it. The sphere absorbs the energy. The 4th engine fires to life.
Oh, fantastic!
All right, I've closed with the sphere. I'm going to scratch it with my scratchy hands.
Yay! Edged attack, fighting. What? Did you read the end of that?
Black.
Yeah, energy frenzy or whatnot.
Yeah.
Black is the
Yeah.
tens die.
That's
0-2. Oh,
I hit myself.
never mind.
Okay.
Not even my probability control is going to help.
You're like, ugh, and you hit it, tang, and you kind of bounce off. And you hit it, ding, yes, and you fly past.
All right.
He was just ringing the doorbell.
Yep.
Question, because I stopped reading after you told me.
Yeah.
What do you get from the red feet again? I know, I just never read.
You suck.
Sorry.
The energy vampire can drain the power rank.
Did you see that on your character sheet?
The energy vampire can drain the power rank number amount of energy each turn, as long as he keeps making successful feats. He can voluntarily stop feeding at any point by making a psyche feat roll for any color except red. A red feat means his hunger is beyond his control. He's in a feeding frenzy and will only cease when the target has been completely drained of energy.
Way to go, Fenris! Whoop his ass.
Can I see the book, please? I need to look up. What kind of action is it to do probability manipulation? Like, does it take my turn? Can I do it when somebody else is doing something?
Yes, you can do it when somebody else is doing something. It does not. It is more like a latent power.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't
So you can affect your group,
Okay.
and the power feat becomes you need at least a green to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
You need at least a yellow to successfully do luck in the direction that you wanted.
Okay.
And a red means that you can literally go, yeah, I'm going to help these 3 out of the 4, or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
If you fail your feat roll, you will still probability manipulate them. I get to then make a judge roll and see whether it will be to their advantage or not.
Ooh, and that's every round.
That is correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot it.
Good luck.
What are you shooting it with?
Disintegration missiles.
Nice. All right. Roll shooting or yeah, agility.
84. What's your agility?
75.
You're in the yellow.
You're in the yellow.
Yep.
Oh, so close.
He hits it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You hit it, and the front part of it melts as it rolls.
Ba-bum-bum.
Yep.
Okay.
The front part of it melts. The rockets are now pointed straight up, and it's sort of pinned itself to the ground.
Ooh,
You can catch up now.
Now I can catch up to it.
You're welcome.
That gives me an idea.
The rockets stop firing.
They're like, damn it, wasting gas. Not at this cost. Three what?
$3 what a gallon? All right, next round. Let's roll for initiative.
No, I'm not.
How do we roll for initiative?
How do we roll for initiative?
One person rolls for the entire team.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
There is an initiative modifier. Let me go back to the books.
I'm at a D10 plus 5 for initiative.
Initiative is modified by your agility. If you've got 0 to 10, you have a 0 initiative modifier. Then 20, 30, 40, 50 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 51 to 75 is a 5. 75 and up is a 6.
Oh, then I'm at D10 plus 6 while gestalted.
Who's going to roll for the team's initiative?
He's probably got the
I have an
highest.
agility of 100, guys.
Go for it.
Do you want me to roll this?
Sure.
It's me.
14.
Yikes. You win. Your side goes first. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to summon my Dark Force Scythe.
Nice. What are you doing?
Magnetic manipulation. I'm going to try to make a hole into this thing.
Okay. Marty?
Can we make a hole under this thing?
No.
Into this thing.
Oh. I'm gonna hold off to see what happens.
Okay. Caesar?
I am going to actively jinx the sphere and improve everybody else with probability manipulation.
Oh God, please roll well on this.
Okay. You can pick one or the other. Your team or their team.
Oh, I'm gonna jinx their team.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Don't roll that yet.
Okay.
And are you still traveling?
Walking.
Did you get a cab maybe?
Walking.
What? Can't you?
I don't know. I don't think I know exactly where it hit. Besides which, I'm not gonna.
It's
Well,
face.
hang on.
Still got your cell phone on you?
Don't you fly?
No, don't even need it. There's a car nearby. I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. You're getting there are now helicopters that are starting to circle where the mysterious object hit. You know where it is.
I'm gonna hotwire a car and drive it.
Okay.
Why do you have to hotwire a car?
Because if I take a cab, I'm endangering a civilian.
I thought you could fly. No.
Although, no, I'm gonna leave my stealth up. That should be funny.
Just drive down the road. Okay.
It's a ghost. It's like Bill Cosby.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Good movie.
Ghost Dad, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a ghost.
You
head drop.
grab the steering wheel and start to lean over, and the car starts up. Your nanobots have determined you wish to start the car, and have already made the connected fusions for you.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, bro.
So much.
There
money.
literally is a disembodied voice in the car that goes, like a boss.
He was listening to that song at the time.
Nice. Okay. Probability manipulation. What's your power rank?
Power rank monstrous 75.
So
Roll higher than a 40.
96.
that's higher than
That's a red.
In the
Right
red.
on. You are in the
That's
red.
well
It is
within the
happening.
red.
Okay. You have your side.
You do realize doing something like a boss probably means paying someone else to just do it?
Oh. Like in case I needed sort of a regional
It does.
report
I mean,
on
it's
all of
true.
my physicians and how they're doing, and then if I had to save things and I needed someone else to do my job, I'd just have Josh give me the answers. Oh, that's how that machine works.
I am going to
he's talking to the
try
giant
and
goofy
cut the
Josh, not me.
sphere open to see what's on the inside of it.
Okay. What is your?
I don't know.
What's the power rank of your Dark Force?
My Dark Force is 75.
Okay, and then you're going to use your size, so that puts you, I do believe, at +4 column shifts
Oh my god.
Yes.
for an edged attack,
Yes.
which puts you at shift Z
Yes.
500.
Yes.
You realize at full force you will do 500 points of damage to this thing.
You've been sandbagging this whole time.
Yeah.
No, there is a reason I don't use it that often because I don't kill. I'm just trying to cut it open.
It's a robot. It doesn't.
It's already open.
Hey,
That's true. If it's a robot,
it might be a vehicle.
Hey, man.
With a pilot inside who's a ball.
Whatever
Who's
you-
like, no, it was my mech.
whatever gets you going. Whatever gets you wet.
I don't use my scythe often because of how dangerous it is to use it.
Performance anxiety. I get it. Make the roll.
Because on a kill roll, edged and shooting weapons will kill you with a green or a white. So carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Do it, sissies.
Don't you cry no more.
And more music references.
Yeah, throw that or.
I'm just gonna. Oh, that was his left hand, not his right hand.
Ought 6
'06.
is exactly a green.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's exactly a green.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, that's okay.
Well, I'm going to leave that how it is.
You hit it, and a violent violet light shimmers across the entire sphere as it crackles with energy, and your scythe slams into the force field around it. You do your damage. You hit it, and you hit it well. You have not cracked the shell yet.
But I have done a substantial blow to a force field, though.
Yes, you have.
Is that seriously 500 damage?
Huh?
I'm glad I didn't roll red.
There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly down there,
And that's a
turn over
25
the thing,
roll, right?
so that way that big melted hole that I have. I'm just
Except its thrusters are keeping it pinned into
Yeah,
the
those
It's
ground.
stopped.
Oh,
Stop.
you turned it on.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip it over so we can see the hole that I.
Okay. A gentleman lands. You guys have not been introduced yet?
No.
I'm just watching. I thought it'd be fun.
Some average dude, well, not average, someone flies to the ground, a new super, wanders up, and grabs the sphere.
Don't you have like a crazy skull face or something?
Who the frack
Yes,
is that?
I got this awesome skull helmet. It's
Skull armor.
Yeah, sinister looking, like Mr. Sinister looking.
Give me a strength roll.
No, we have 2 months till Halloween.
And what's your strength?
75.
Okay.
Says the wolf man.
What'd you roll?
07.
75 does not make it.
Okay. You don't pick it up and turn it as much as you grab it and sort of push it, which is not as, it's not as impressive, but it rolled it up to where the hole would be.
Alright, that's fine.
The hole it's completely smooth.
Who are you? Is this yours?
Of course it's not his. He didn't come out of it.
I'm gonna gear up for another missile, disintegration missile, right square in front of it.
Okay.
Magnetic manipulation to where the hole was to try to make a hole.
Okay. That'll be on the next round. Let's roll for initiative.
Doesn't Nick get to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it already did.
It healed itself.
Oh, was that? Oh, okay.
It's like, oh,
Or maybe what Marty did. I'm gonna have you roll for initiative because Marty just entered the fray.
13.
Damn. Okay.
I'm at +1 initiative with my scythe.
That's right, I forgot.
So I'm at a D10 +6 +1.
Nice.
You're the designated roller.
Yep. Dr. Initiative.
Okay, you're gonna disintegration missile it again. You're gonna magnetic manipulation it again to try to tear a hole open. You're going to
Try and cut through the force field.
nice. You're driving like a boss.
Now that I know that it has a force field, I don't have to attack the metal directly.
You
I've
don't-
seen where
you
the
don't
force field
understand,
ends. I'm going to try and just break the force field.
Okay.
You just don't.
What are you doing, John?
I am standing off to the side, casting hexes at the thing, so its rolls will be terrible.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. You're still probability controlling it.
I
Like a
don't
boss.
know how big my explosion may be, so
Sure.
I'm
That's what
flying
she said.
backwards as I use it. Like get out of blast range and use it.
What kind of energy are your disintegration missiles made out of?
Disintegration.
Oh, well, I'm good.
They're F particles.
I'm good.
They're
I'm a dark
FU
force body.
particles.
I'm good.
You're good.
If I get hit with disintegration energy, unless you destroy all of me, I'm just going to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just fill in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How close are you to the sphere?
I'd say 20 feet.
Okay.
You have to.
Alrighty, gentlemen, roll your respective. Disintegration missile is a shooting attack. That is power rank, and that is an edged attack. Roll them.
And I will make my
Yes,
muzzle.
probability roll.
75.
That is-
Oh God. 81 on Shift X, or is it Shift Z?
Shift Z.
I believe is a
It
red.
should be a red.
ooh, just yellow.
Yeah, it's a red.
75 on a 50.
It should be a yellow.
Yeah.
That's a yellow.
39 on 75 puts me
In the green. Just outside of the yellow. You need above a 40 to hit yellow on 75.
I probably can't probability control my probability control, so let's leave
Right.
it away.
Well, but it's still a
you'll-
success.
No, you can't, by the way.
Right.
Which
It's
more
still a
wishes?
success.
But you can spend karma to buy a feat to where that's an always active, that you can control your own probability at all times. So that's
awesome.
yeah, that's a later
That's,
thing.
Oh wait, I'm not too worried about this because this was an 81 edged against the force field, not the sphere. So I might be able to crack this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Beezy.
That's easy.
It's Beezy.
Easy.
Okay, I want you all to roll a single die initiative against each other
That's true.
Using our modifiers?
using your modifiers.
What's 13?
15.
What modifier?
I rolled a 10 and I forgot what my modifier is.
What's your agility?
Agility.
Agility
You
is
have to
40.
listen. He's,
Agility is 40, so you're looking at a 4, so 14.
I go
So
on 14.
75 is what?
5.
75 is
This is a
5.
5.
5? 10.
Okay, so highest is 14,
13.
13,
15, sorry. 8 plus 6 plus 1.
15, 13. What'd you say yours was, Marty?
10.
10.
14.
Okay,
You should write down your modifier plus.
so you probably should write that on your character sheet.
Oh.
I am writing it on my character, my character sheet.
It's a D10 plus 5, not just a plus 5. That way you know this is your initiative roll.
Yeah.
Or put it in
All night
parentheses.
long. That's going to be like 4 months for our listeners that they're going to hear how you didn't have a character sheet. They're going to be
guy.
like, remember Marty, the guy with no character sheet?
That son!
So,
Character sheetless piece of crap.
so you hit the force shield.
Red result.
Mhm.
With
It
an edged
goes
weapon.
down. You start tearing at the folds of metal with your magnetic manipulation as your disintegration missile hits the folds that he's pulling open.
So it should be like,
That's awesome.
So it rips open in 4 different chunks, and you see what is the interior of a vehicle.
Blew the O-ring out of that one.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
That's a plumbing reference.
That's a plumbing reference. Dun dun dun! Yay, 18. All right.
My power is superfluous.
Yay!
I did it in real life. I'm projecting my bad luck.
You're rolling affinity, huh?
He is using my dice.
Okay. Oh, that's what that's problem is.
No.
Yeah, that was your first mistake.
Oh, okay. Gotta get the.
We don't
Gotta
want
get
him to
those
roll
warmed
well.
Yeah, you don't want me warm.
No, don't give those to him.
gotta get that Scott venom on there.
Just trying to make it fair.
Well, fair enough.
My brother makes things roll higher. I make things roll lower. I'm the evil brother.
The thing splits is obviously a vehicle. Inside there appears to be some sort of mechanoid droid. It looks like a small mech,
Alright.
as though it were, I don't know, a mech, only smaller.
Well, I know,
Like an elemental suit, or a
From-
or a set of cyclone armor.
Oh, okay.
If
From
you're-
BattleTech or
Or Robotech.
Robotech,
Correct.
respectively.
Yes.
I'm not there yet.
Shit. Hurry up. You're trying to
Jeez.
Okay.
On its turn, the rockets fire. And open, it shoots down the street.
Well, I thought the rockets were on... No, because he moved it. Or something moved it. Okay. Does the hole still stay there?
It's still open.
Okay.
And it takes off like a bat out of Hades down the street.
Okay.
Next round.
Roll.
Nope. You guys are going first.
Nice.
Sweet. How fast is it moving? How fast has it moved from the last round to the start?
Are we talking like monstrously fast?
Yes. Like it's almost a block away at this point.
Okay.
I'm going to throw my scythe at it to try and cut the vehicle in half.
Nice. Well played. Holy cow. What are you doing?
Ionization lightning on the mech inside, if I can do that.
The hole is now faced away from you guys.
Okay. Well, I don't want to give him more energy. So,
Slow him down.
energy manipulation to slow it.
Energy vampirism?
Yeah, that too.
Alrighty. You're still driving? You're still woojing?
This turn, I am going to fly towards it. I have monstrous level animal mimic.
So you can keep up with it.
I'm going to keep up with it and try to. My goal is to eventually engage the robot inside.
Okay.
But I'm going to close the distance, try to keep up, and enter through the breach that they made.
Okay.
I'm going to withhold my action.
Oh,
Alright. Give me a roll, John.
I can't change what I'm at.
Roll above a 40.
15.
Okay, you're headed towards the breach as you notice the breach is quickly sealing.
Okay, it's probably going to seal before I get there.
Correct.
Okay.
Can I
Not a lot
take-
I can do about it.
Do I have to wait
Can
till
I
next round?
actually? Can
Yes,
I?
you do.
Can I roll to jinx that? Oh no! Wait, it's 26 anyway.
Yeah, it's 26 over anyway.
My power is so
Yeah.
good, I never need to use it.
I wanted to change my action if I could. If I can, that's fine.
What did
we
you want
haven't
to change
rolled
it
yet.
Enlargement on the droid inside.
to? You'll have to wait on that.
I know.
Because you
I
can't
didn't.
see it.
Yeah. I should have used that though. Sorry. And by next round, that hole will be closed up, and I can't.
Yeah. Alrighty, you're throwing your scythe, you're energy vampirisming, you're holding, and you're driving. Roll them if you got them.
This is initiative.
I
again?
would.
Nope, they're rolling to hit it. I don't know
Oh.
what he's doing.
I want to see if he's successful first.
76 is a yellow at Shift Z.
Mm-hmm. You hit it, and your scythe buries into the metal.
Ooh. 66 on 100.
The engine's slow visibly.
Okay. That's a yellow.
That's a yellow.
I am going to. I shot up like this and it took off like that, right?
Correct.
I'm going to loop around and just barrel right through it. Just hurtle my body at the fastest speeds I can through that hole.
Using your endurance as your attack.
Yep.
Yep.
Now,
Charging.
two things. First, roll me a percentile.
Roll well, Marty.
I got a
That's
3.
a percentile. That's
You got a 3?
That's a 10.
You need to
Roll your other
percentile.
dice.
You need to roll
Genius.
2 d10s.
I got a 32.
Nice. Okay.
Not really nice, no.
No, not really nice, but that's okay. The hole is going to close before you get to it,
Okay. Well,
so you're just going to hit the sphere.
He's okay with that.
Make a
I'm
new
gonna hit the
hole.
sphere as hard. Well, I mean, am I able to choose what I do now?
You're going to hit the sphere
Okay,
instead
I'm
of
gonna hit the
instead of hitting the hole.
Okay, then I'll hit the sphere.
Roll your endurance.
83 plus
Shift Y. 83 on Shift Y.
Yellow. No,
Is
just a red.
is a red? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you hit it full on. It does not stop, but it takes damage. The front caves in, and you keep moving.
I have something important actually. You should write a reminder down to roll both dice on your character sheet.
I will put that on my character sheet
What character?
when I find that character sheet.
Nice.
I'm going to attack.
Fives.
I'm going to attack the sphere with my claws.
Roll it. Edge attack.
Tractor sheet.
What you're fighting.
98.
That's a red.
Oh.
It doesn't matter
Yep.
what shift you are. That's a red.
Yep. What's your?
What's your fighting?
75.
Yeah, that's a red.
Nice.
Make a hole.
Okay. No, he does not make a hole, but he claws tears up the outside. Excellent. It is moving much slower now. There's a car coming up Meridian. There's a sphere coming down the front with a crumpled up guy in a, finger quote, a cool skull armor outfit. sort of mashed into the front of it. Do you guys know each other?
I'm in stealth. I'm invisible.
Do you know who he is?
Yes.
Okay. Caesar 1 is flying above it, and as you look past it, do you know those two? Nope.
Well,
you know Guardian Angel. Everybody knows.
knows Guardian Angel.
Everybody knows Guardian Angel. I mean, he's just cool.
See,
Guardian
guys, this is
Angel
why
is back
Guardian
there.
Angel is a number 1. Remember, I told you.
Because
that.
he has shift
Hang on.
Y everything.
I have
No, just one thing.
Just one.
But it's a
thing.
really good pony. I mean, it does that one trick really well.
I have RP to do.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Not that guy.
And
All right.
and standing next to him, pointing at the sphere that is headed down the street at you, looks to be a werewolf.
With
Penetration vision
what she said.
Okay.
on the sphere. Let's see if I can actually see inside it.
Yes.
Cool.
What's your power rank?
50.
Okay. You do see inside of it. You see it's a ship. There are controls sitting inside the ship. There is a mech of some sort or another. Roll your penetration vision. You need at least a yellow to see inside the mech, to see if it's a robot or whatever.
Maybe it's being
What I'm
steered by
looking for is a power source. Everything has a power source.
Oh, certainly.
But hold on. 78.
That's going to be a yellow. What's your power on penetration?
50.
Yeah, I think that's going to be in the yellow
Mm-hmm.
easily.
Yep. You look correct.
You rolled a 78?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Okay.
this table pretty well.
The power source, as you penetrate the item, you make a mental note as you go through scanning. Power source is indicated throughout the ship.
Okay.
The whole thing could be a power source if it had to be.
Okay.
As
But,
odd as that sounds.
It's very
but I
modular.
can't see the mech, correct?
Oh, absolutely. And inside the mech, there's a person. It's an exosuit, actually, not a mech.
Okay.
There's a humanoid, palish blue-skinned.
The Kree.
palish
blue skin?
target.
Hang on. Palish blue skin?
Light palish blue, not dark Kree, for those of you who might be thinking that.
Which means it's probably nitrogen based.
Probably.
I'll keep that in mind. First, disruption on the mech.
Ooh, well, maybe next round.
You and you're looking at things.
Yeah.
You guys see a car coming up that is like driving itself.
Yep. Oh, there's a car on its way with
Nobody in it.
no passenger.
Yay! I hope it's a transformer.
Suicide.
You should build yourself a transformer out of your nanobots.
Just be invisible the whole time.
Robots in
we can think it's
disguise.
I could
build your
program
own
like an Optimus Prime AI, and he could talk like that and everything.
Yeah, only.
And yes,
instead of
yes,
using
viewers at
stereotypes
home, we have come to this.
I don't know. I spelled the last word right, but I hope you know what I'm writing there.
Oh, let me see.
Scott is
Maybe
showing a
I'll-
note to
It's
Josh.
a DEAD.
Really?
Right. Yes. Josh looks puzzled. Next round. What are you all declaring to do?
We keep pushing through.
Ripping a hole.
With the scythe that I have embedded into it, I'm just going to use my energy control on Dark Force to expand it to see if I can crack it from the inside out.
Okay.
Holding my action to see if a hole is made, and if not, then I will make a hole.
Okay.
And if the hole is made, somebody else does it, enlargement as
Okay.
much as I can.
I'm going to press my attack with barehanded on the sphere.
Barehanded. What you did there.
5. Great pun.
Grrr.
Josh, you still look a little puzzled. What are you going to do there, bud?
I'll buy a vowel.
Maybe it's a space vampire.
Maybe.
He's really mulling it over.
Does the mech have nipples? Okay.
If so, we can milk it.
Yes.
Oh,
twist
no.
Says the Amish werewolf.
So-
Yes.
Obviously.
So Scott,
He
the
is
whole
making the cow milking
power
gesture.
source.
Uh-huh.
But you said it does have controls, correct?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get inside and like start. We're turning left.
I'm gonna try to disrupt the controls. Probably won't actually do anything.
Okay.
Don't be such a defeatist.
Oh, jeez. Not with an attitude like that.
Well, I can't tell you guys this, but the humanoid inside.
No, you can't tell him
us
that.
that.
You can't tell him that.
I
Don't tell
wanna-
him that.
Don't tell me that.
Look, you're the super genius. You're privy to knowledge we aren't.
Right. You know something they don't.
Super freak.
Rico, roll.
99.
That's sexual boys.
You got a pair of those dice for me?
No, we don't.
I tried to give you a pair.
No,
You wouldn't.
no.
Can I get a pair of those?
No!
Thanks.
Your phone rings.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Yeah, I know,
Here,
right?
John, you can have those back, and I probably don't want to touch them anymore.
My plan has been thwarted.
Some dice.
Well, that was a horrible idea, but no, when you rolled and you did something.
Oh, I rolled a 99 on
It
a.
expands and tears in, but doesn't make enough of a hole that people could go through or see the Mac.
Right. What I'm trying
dark
to
in there.
do is just rip the ship in half so he doesn't have control of it anymore. I'm trying to crack the shell of the ship.
Yes. You are succeeding, but have not split it open.
Well, not yet, but at 500 damage,
Now go.
I'll go. It's yeah.
I'm going to try to assist him pulling it apart.
With
With
your-
that hole.
With your magnetic manipulation.
Okay, give it a shot. You're gonna need a red.
Are you ripping
What's
it
your
open
roll
where
of
I'm
magnetic
pushing through?
manipulation?
50.
No.
50.
Okay.
You need to roll an 80
Just
or
ripping a whole
better.
different hole.
No, a 26.
Is that even a green
I don't think it is.
on a monstrous? Is that what that is?
Yeah, on 50.
No, that's amazing. Not monstrous.
Oh,
Monstrous
yes.
is 75.
That's even worse. Okay.
Yes.
So you're like,
And actually,
What, you got a 26 on amazing? That is
Yeah.
green.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't get the red he needed.
Well,
26 on amazing is a white.
Do we have different charts?
No.
Oh no, you're right. It's green. I'm sorry. I was one line off. Sorry. You're right. It is green. There you go.
you sork seed.
It's ing, and your phone rang. Your phone's ringing in the middle of combat.
Bring, bring.
Oh.
That's fine.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Caesar
Yeah,
One.
yeah, that's fine. I
If
can
you're a
call
Nazi
him.
redneck, please don't leave a message.
What
Caesar was my
I'm looking
favorite.
for inside.
He's
Look,
saved
if
everyone.
the humanoid inside is unconscious.
Huh? Don't say that out loud again. If he's in the state he's in.
If he's in the state he's in,
Mm-hmm.
then
He's in Indiana. That's the state he's in. I don't understand.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
Indiana.
Yeah.
If the kitchen is in the house and Deanna's in the kitchen, what's Indiana stuff?
My fist.
The dog.
A state.
Duh.
Dum.
Oh.
He's now writing
PG-13
furiously.
exceeded.
Yay! You're right there. What are you doing? Your sciatica acting up or something? That's not hot. I don't care what she told you. It's not.
I have.
No, I'm not touching
I
anything.
I failed to be.
Yeah.
warm to the touch.
I have
could
failed
touch
to
it
be
with-
aroused.
Thank you. I could touch
We
it.
are not amused.
I can touch it with a
You didn't make a
boot
roll
kick.
for that, John. You can't opt
No.
out. Okay. No one gets to opt out.
I roll low.
No, I roll high kicking. No, to the groin.
To the tank.
It's not that high.
And
It's
you're
like
making
my
a creepy
chin.
noise too.
And
And Marty makes it creepy.
Creepy.
I'm just gonna put that in as a soundbite.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
You're a super genius.
Give me a roll.
with nanobots.
Give me a reason.
Make it happen, broski.
Are you going to? And I'm using this phraseology this way. Are you going to will your nanites in contact with the sphere? In other words, you're like, well, gee, I want to figure that out. Go, my minions.
Interface with that bad bad
Or
boy.
do you not want to do that?
No, I don't know. I don't want to do that because I don't know if the regeneration of this thing, it could have its own.
Yeah.
Then I'm in nanite combat and no one knows how that works.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay. Because you could easily find out the answer to your questions if you were like, yes, fly my minions, tell me what I need to know.
I
But
bet
there's that possibility.
I bet this game has a chart for that.
It probably does.
I bet it does.
45 on the shift Y reason check.
That's gonna be a yellow, I think, on shift.
Then
one.
yes, absolutely you could figure it out, but it would require nanite to ship contact.
It's a yellow.
Wait, no, I have a solution. Look. No, look.
Go ahead.
Around the edges. Okay. When that craft repairs itself, around the edges of injury are going to be repair nanites. I want to mask my nanites to seem similar to the repair nanites.
That will be a red power feat.
Ooh. What's
What's the power? What's the?
Spin a willpower.
I don't know. I don't even know if I can do it.
You could. You just have to roll like a
Karma, you mean?
85 or above, I'm guessing.
What's your rank on that particular ability or power that you're?
It's
bringing
not
to bear?
really an ability or power.
Yeah, it's just his nanites.
Correct.
so I can't do it.
Not yet.
I can figure. I know I could do it if I could get my nanites to do X, but I can't.
Correct.
Then I am going to.
No! Not in a PG-13 thing, we're not.
But everyone's trying to get in that hole.
And Josh, maybe?
And also, he said that in a really creepy way.
Yes.
Whispery, breathless, not okay.
Challenger to the
Then-
throne, huh?
The best option I've got is I'm going to attempt to disrupt the controls and see if that causes anything to.
Okay. Give me a disruption roll.
It explodes.
85.
Yep.
That's a pretty good roll.
All right.
What's
Success.
the power level of disruption?
Yay.
Yep.
Sound effects.
Alrighty. Now that you're magnetically manipulating it, the thrusters gain their force back and it shoots off down the road towards the driverless car.
Yep.
Hi there. Let me try my new dice. The red one's the high.
Oh, big mistake.
Oh.
The black one is
Yeah,
the
I
high.
should have. Alrighty.
02.
It fires down the road, missing your car by way more than narrowly. I mean, it just like you're on this side of the road and it goes around you.
Okay, Caesar 1 is going to maintain speed and press my attack against the hull.
Hit it.
Scratchy, scratchy, 62.
Excellent. You
Good
dig
yellow.
more furrows into it, this time much deeper than before. You're now at about, you pass 38th Street.
How's collateral damage looking going down the road?
Surprisingly good. There's not a lot of it. There's cars, there's a house or two that cars have been thrown into, but not nearly what you saw an hour.
In the future?
What is the obvious? What's the opposite of previously?
Posthumously?
Yes, an hour posthumously.
Posthumous.
Not posthumously. Hopefully nobody's dead.
I don't know. if
A
that's-
short while ago in your proper time.
Yeah.
Oh, there should be people dead by now, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying nobody died, but
Okay. I got a
it's
yellow
smushed a couple of people.
push through.
Okay, what's your strength?
It's 75, roll to 77.
Okay. You're pushing in deeper. Now we're going to switch that up, and the red's going to be the low. Doesn't matter. Great. Okay. Next round, what are you guys doing? It has passed you.
Cool. Disruption on the thrusters.
Nice. What are you doing?
I'm going to try and keep cracking the shell with my energy control.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I'm going to hold for a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
So my
what are
scythe
you doing?
is still embedded into it, right?
Correct.
So there is
I'm just going to try to get one hand pushed through.
Okay. You're going to, what are you doing?
Press the
You're going to
attack
continue? Okay.
on the shell.
Alrighty.
Just try to pierce it.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
To get line of sight, ionization on the ship to go incorporeal.
The whole thing?
Except for the mech, the guy driving it.
Okay, you want to try to do the whole thing, or you just want a hole you can see into?
What would require? Is it a red feat to do the whole thing?
It is.
Just to see then.
Would be a yellow feed.
Yeah, just to see.
Okay. Alrighty. Roll for your scythe. Roll for your ionization.
Can I hold until the end?
You can.
54
I
is
will do
a
that.
yellow.
54. Okay. The scythe is absorbed. It sucks the dark force energy out of it.
Ooh.
It's adapting.
All
Got a
right.
yellow.
63.
Nice. Okay, you carve into what appears to be more innards. Sparks fly, and you have hit something that might seem important. There is fluid and spark. You're not just hitting the outside anymore.
You shocked the hell out of yourself.
No, you actually avoid electrocution happily. As what'd you roll?
I got a 60, what is that, 2 on a 75.
You're pushing in with one hand, and the rest of it's pushing out against you.
But
It's
do I get my arm in there, though?
Not all the way.
No, not even a fingertip?
Nope.
it's,
Okay.
it's buckling
Thanks
around him.
for giving it Tons of.
All right, I'm gonna try. Since I can't see into it still and see the mech guy in there, I'm gonna do the ionization thing to get a porthole or how big I can get.
Okay.
67 on 100.
That should be a yellow at least.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. It is visible.
Okay, I gotta hold.
Yep, he's got yellow.
I mean, I can't do anything else, can I? That's
No.
my action.
That is correct.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Down here to here. It's going to be a yellow.
50
Well,
on the disruption. Put me in green.
On the control systems again?
No,
The
thrusters.
That's
Okay.
awesome. If that.
Yep. The thrusters stop firing.
Nice.
So it's not moving anymore. Make a strength roll.
Who, me?
Nope, Marty.
Marty.
You need a yellow feat.
39.
That's not going to be yellow. Well, what's your strength?
75.
No, it's going to miss it. He's going to hit green.
Bottom, close to bottom green.
He's going to hit green.
Okay.
He won't hit yellow.
It stops and almost stops like you fly off of it, but you're able to land on your feet. You're not like you don't end up rolling down the street like a ragamuffin.
All right.
The hole closes in front of you that you had pushed, and it smooths out to a sphere.
That sucks.
They can buff that up. The dent.
Yeah. You can think Bondo fix that right up. Bum, 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 bum. And it rolls.
To cover the hole.
What you guys doing next round?
Holding to the last to hope that hole comes back.
What are you doing, Josh?
I'm disrupting the thrusters again.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to keep doing that.
Ah, there you go. Rico, you're not very good at shooting.
Pew, pew, pew.
No, I'm actually pretty good at shooting.
Well, you're not as good at shooting as you are with your Doom Scythe.
Yeah, that's true. I would have to resummon it if I wanted to use it.
Yes, you would. What are you doing?
I am going to press the attack against the hull with my scratchy hands.
Yay. You're going to hold?
For now.
All right, we're back to you, Rico. What are you doing?
Well, I had to summon my scythe again.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my energy emission and control.
Roll to disrupt the thrusters.
38.
What's your disruption?
75.
It's going to be green.
That's
should
in
be
the
a green.
green, yeah.
Yep. Okay, thrusters disrupted.
Need a hole.
Scratchy, scratchy.
Scratchy, scratchy, hit it.
07.
Nice.
Can I...
Swinging a whiff.
I could manipulate my own probability. I'm curious to see what's going on. I'm gonna hold off.
Okay.
I'll hold off in order to be able to jinx it.
Okay. And there is the sound around you now. And you hear the shriek of a jet engine or two closing in. Off in the not too distant, several streets over, you hear large trucks and what can only be military vehicles. They want to surround this thing relatively quickly.
Is that porthole I made completely on the underside of it now?
It's away from you. You can't see into it anymore.
Can I move and see into it or no?
Perhaps.
Can I move and act or no?
No.
Okay. Energy vampirism then again.
What are you gonna vampire on?
The thrusters.
They have been disrupted.
The whole thing then, because you said the whole thing can be a power source of energy or something.
But you don't know that.
But you don't know that.
But I did it successfully before, so why not try again?
I'll give you that.
Thank you. 59 on 100.
Okay. You and it feels good.
It's
I gotta look up what the red feed does because it adds to mine.
It does. Give me a psyche roll.
Okay. 55 on a 75.
I think that's yellow again.
55 on a 75 is just barely
Just
yellow.
barely yellow. You get the same feeling. Don't.
Quit it. Stop it.
Can I
hate you.
respond back? Why?
You certainly can.
Really?
Go away.
You're just
Can I
gonna
get
go.
more than a word or no?
Get a word.
I hate you.
Okay, so you're going to go with Y because you've run out of time to think of another word.
Why? Yeah. That's all I
Okay.
had.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Our mission, our race got a chance to speak to the aliens, and our expression was
like 2 seconds.
derp.
Derp.
On behalf of the people of Earth, derp.
It was 2 seconds. Eat a big floppy donkey ear of corn.
Nice. Wonderful. Okay. What are you guys doing this round?
Disrupting the thrusters.
Play on the phone.
I am going to try and kick it over to where his hole that he made with his disintegration.
Okay.
Gone.
And no, it's not.
Okay.
Continuing the whole
I made with this
vampirism.
Nope. Not the hole you made, the hole he made.
Yeah.
The hole he made is
With
gone.
ionization.
Your completely disintegrated hole is
Hey,
gone.
holding
Or
till
it's
the
still
end.
missing.
Gotta see if I can see that porthole.
So, can I see into it?
No.
Not
At
until I
all.
You
I'm gonna
gotta-
try and move it.
You gotta turn it over.
That's my action, is to turn it over.
I'm gonna wait until he turns it over.
I am going to attack the hull with my hands.
Alrighty. Okay. Roll to disrupt the thrusters. That's kind of important first.
When you charge, isn't that up one
43.
one class?
It should be green.
When I
Yes.
charge, it is.
Yep.
Oh, I would have been. Oh, okay.
Shift
He's above a
Z.
40. He's in
Yep.
the green.
Shift Z.
Zed is bad. Nobody wants zombies. Oh, sorry. Okay, disruptors are down. Or, no, disruptors is successful. Thrusters are down.
Shift X.
Thrusters are disrupted.
Yes.
Oh, you're at Shift X.
Yeah,
Sorry.
maybe shift 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try and move it over where that disintegrated hole is, so we can see back inside of it.
Okay, roll.
A 70 on a unearthly is going to put me well within the yellow.
Okay, you go up, push it, it rolls slightly to where that hole had been, and the shell cracks in 4 ways and opens like a flower.
Oh, hell.
It's unfolding into its walker form.
Yeah.
And that'll do us tonight on Gaming with Scott. Thank you for joining us. Check out the website, and we'll be back next month with another action-packed adventure to see what they do when whatever's on the inside comes out and tries to kill them or defend itself, whatever the case may be. Thank you very much.
That's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. John is at JPMGarlic. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. Don't forget to check out nerdsdom.com for all their reviews and other great podcasts. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. As always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.